Life is often harsh and competitive. There are times when it seems we can't get an even break, knocked around by life we never feel completely secure. We become so hungry for a little praise that even when faced with obviously insincere flattery, we find a way to appreciate it. If someone flatters us in the right way, if they say the right things, we feel they like us, and we tend to like people who like us. Research literature is conclusive that flattery is an effective strategy to gain influence. Your goal is to soften your target's resistance by making them feel good about themselves. They will like you for this and open up to your influence. Flattery is most effective when used to ease someone's insecurities. Everyone has particular insecurities. Body image and social status are the most common, but they can be about almost anything. Your objective is to discover the particular insecurities of your target through various conversations. Once you find these vulnerable qualities, be careful that you don't trigger them. Be aware that people are extra sensitive of their insecurities. They are ready to pick up on any words or body language that might call into question the way they look or their popularity, whatever their insecurity may be. The key to successful flattery is to make it strategic. The best approach is to praise and flatter those qualities that people are most insecure about. Find whatever traits people are uncertain about and reassure them. You want to make them feel good about themselves, but you can't call attention to their insecurities, you can't lie to them, you can't be too obvious, and you can't be condescending with your flattery. For example, if I know I am horrible at basketball and you tell me I'm a good player, it will ring false. But if I think I am maybe not too bad at playing hoops, if I'm uncertain of how good I am, any flattery will make a positive impact. If someone is obviously fat, don't tell them you're not fat, or that you look thinner today. The strategic approach would be to compliment the way they look without any reference to their weight. For example, you look great in that today, or you look stylish. If your target has a Machiavellian streak, he may be insecure about his moral qualities. Flattering him about his tricky manipulation tactics might make him angry, and if you praise him for his good morals, he will see right through you. Being strategic, you could thank him for some advice he gave that really helped you, which would appeal to his self-opinion of being tough but fair. Wait on delivering a compliment until your target is receptive. When they're attentive and engaged. Compliments are seeds and the soil needs to be ready for them to take hold. Strategic compliments will have the most impact when you can praise someone in front of other people. Most effective would be in front of someone of high social status, like a boss or another influential leader. It's always better to praise people for their effort, and not their talent. Talent may be something you were just lucky enough to be born with. We prefer praise for our hard work, which is a virtue that means we earned our success. Never flatter your boss, it's too obvious, plus no one likes a suck-up. With a boss, it's best to simply agree with his boss' opinions and defer to his boss' wisdom. Don't praise someone and then immediately ask for their help or whatever you are after. Flattery is like sowing seeds that require time to pass before they will take root. Never go overboard with flattery. Exaggerated flattery will always backfire. Take it easy, a little goes a long way. Don't be too obvious. Flattery must be realistic. With this in mind, it's not a bad idea to offer small criticisms along with your praise. You don't want to spark any insecurities with this criticism, you just want to add a bit of realism. Be very careful if someone asks for your opinion. Realize they don't want the truth, they want your support and confirmation, but it must be delivered in a realistic way. So give them the support they want with a dash of peripheral criticism. There could be a point at which flattery becomes ineffective, as when the flatterer becomes seen as insincere and a suck-up. Even if this is true, we subconsciously still love praise no matter how questionable the source. But sincerity goes a long way, so it's best to praise qualities you actually do admire. Or at least stir up those good feelings in yourself as best you can. If you're not sincere, your body language may give you away. Signs like a fake smile, stiff body language and darting eyes when giving praise will ring false. Also keep in mind that if your target has a low self-opinion, flattery will not work, it will clash with how they feel about themselves. Your target must have a relatively high self-opinion, they will think it's only natural and they will gladly accept it. Remember, your goal when trying to influence someone is to make them come away from the conversation feeling better about themselves. Influence is gained by putting your focus on others and letting them be the star of the show. If you ease their insecurities, they will look forward to talking to you again. They will begin to like and trust you, giving you a better chance of planting ideas, or influencing their behavior.